Everybody, it's me, Queen Richard, and I am here with a little video that I wanted to do just to kind of chit chat with everybody for a minute here. Over the weekend, I had a little bit of an incident happen, and so I just wanted to just chat with everybody real quick, just about my channel and what I'm all about. Um, Everyone knows that I do a lot of doll videos and a lot of doll reviews, but I also try to put other stuff on my channel just so that people will be able to see other facets to my life, such as, my cooking shows or the concerts I go to, things like that. And also just, in like my gaming videos, there's more facets to me than just collecting dolls and talking about doll fashion. Um, Obviously, I'm a grown man. I'm almost 44 years old. And I have a lot of other interests other than dolls. One of them is just being an adult and keeping up with current affairs and things like that that's going on in my country. So that being said, this video is going to take a little bit of a turn to political, just to kind of talk to you a little bit about what's going on in my country right now. For those, then obviously, if you live in the United States, you are well versed as to what is going on in the country. You may have different points of view as to what's going on in the country or how it's going. What I'm going to be talking about now is my perspective of what's happening right now in the United States based on my informed view. And when I say informed, I mean I read news, I watch news, reputable news such as NBC, ABC, CNN, Huffington Post, Washington Post, things like that. And I just want to make sure that everyone is just, aware that, what I'm talking about, I'm just not thinking up off the top of my head. These are things that actually are concerns of mine. They're concerns for millions upon millions of people here in the United States. And it's a very, very serious thing. And right now we have someone in charge who should absolutely not be in charge. His name happens to be Donald Trump, and while some people do identify him as their president, he is not my president. He does not represent American values. He does not represent the pride that I have in my country. He is a horrible, horrible racist. He is misogynist. There is video of him actually speaking about women in very, very poor terms, as in sexual assault. He is on record telling a reporter about how, because he's a star, he can do whatever he wants. He can just grab women by the pussy. He actually said that. It is on video, on record, that he said that. He also has made fun of handicapped reporters. He has made fun of women due to their weight and their looks. It is no secret that our democracy and our election was compromised by the Russian government, which he has very, very strong ties to, which is one reason, I feel, is why he is yet to release his tax returns. No other president in the history has ever gone without releasing their tax returns. Apparently he doesn't have to, though. I wonder what is in there that he doesn't want the American people to see. He's working very hard to dismantle the Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, which will leave millions of people uninsured. He has gone back on his promise to make Mexico pay for the wall that he wants to build. And guess who's going to foot the bill? Us taxpayers. The wall we don't even want. The wall that we don't even need. But he's going to go ahead and build this wall and expect us all to pay for it. He has gone back on his word to Caitlyn Jenner to leave LGBTQ communities alone. They have actually gone back on their word to keep protections in place for transgender people to be able to use the bathroom that they identify with. So that will further marginalize an already marginalized group of people. And also, he is cracking down on illegal immigration, which means that he is putting a lot of effort into ICE, our immigration enforcement policemen, and they are actually going around doing raids and dragging people out of their homes and detaining them to send them away. And some of these people are actually dreamers, and and what I mean by dreamers are children that are born to undocumented people that are born in this country. And they're among all of us. They're your neighbors, they're your friends, they're students at your school. These are people whose lives are being impacted greatly by some of the choices that this administration is making. And let's just talk about what happened today. There's a photo out of his one of his advisors, Kellyanne Conway, with her feet underneath her legs as she's sitting on a couch in the Oval Office. And I'm going to go ahead and put the picture up for you all to see real quick. But this just kind of shows just how much they don't respect the White House, how much they don't respect the position that they're in. I think it's just a matter of time before all of this blows up. I think it's just a matter of time before someone actually lets loose and gives us all of the documents from Russia, because Russia has a lot of dirt on Donald Trump. And I think it's just a matter of time before it all blows up and he is finally impeached. Now, what'll happen after that, I don't know. That remains to be seen. But I just wanted to talk with you a little bit about what's going on in my country. And there's a lot of people that are really outraged, that are very, very mortified. I know people will argue that, oh, well, he got voted in fair and square. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by over 1 million votes. There is so much data that proves that the Russian government was in on this election, that the Russian government infiltrated our election and infiltrated our own democracy. That is not how we do it here in America. And once again, I think when all the dust settles and everything has been exposed, I think everyone's going to know just what a piece of shit Donald Trump is. Now that I'm done talking about that, I want to kind of go into why I made this video in the first place. So over the weekend, there was a bit of a political banter that went on, and someone really went off the rails. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit to just assure you that if you see something wrong, if you see something that is not right, if you don't agree with someone's opinion, go ahead and voice your opinion. It's totally okay. We are all entitled to our opinions. We absolutely are. And just because you disagree with someone's opinion on something or someone's viewpoint on something like this does not make you a bully. Don't ever let anyone call you a bully for voicing your opinion, because you're not a bully for voicing your opinion. The people that want to call people bullies for voicing their opinions, they do that because they don't have their shit together. They don't have anything to back up their own opinions, and they want the conversation to just end. They would rather all of us just forget what's going on, turn our cheeks to all the obvious things that are going on with this administration, and just deal with it because he won the election. No. No. Not gonna happen. I will always speak out of the truth. I will always speak of what's right. I will always speak out for the atrocities of this world. And the Trump administration is one of those atrocities that we are faced with at the moment. And now I have a message for someone out there. You know who you are. You're the reason why I'm making this video. And the only thing what I have to tell you, it's really hard for me to even talk about, but I'm just going to say that I am sorry that you felt the need to go off the rails like you did with me. Completely unfair, but it's okay. You know, I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry that you can't have an adult conversation and be mature about this and just accept someone's opinion without calling them a bully. And as someone coming from someone who has actually been bullied for a majority of my childhood, for you to go off and call me a bully for voicing my opinion is laughable. I'm sorry you felt you had to go off and go completely sideways on me. And that's just really too bad, because I thought we were cool. I really did. I thought we were totally cool, but apparently you don't have the maturity to carry on an adult conversation about something. So that's really unfortunate. By the time you're watching this video, I've already done unsubscribe to you. So maybe you can go ahead and do the same to me. You don't put your shit on lockdown, so everyone knows who you're subscribed to and who you're not subscribed to, just so you know. But yeah, so it's really just too bad that it had to come to this. I wish you lots of luck in your future. This was just a really, really bad situation, and it didn't have to be like this. And with all due respect, it's on you. I did nothing wrong. Me voicing my opinion about something that is very near and dear to me, and I was very kind to you, by the way. You can't handle it. You can't handle it, and that's fine. You can go ahead and not handle it, but there's a cost to it, unfortunately. And to the person who this video is directed to, you know, this is going to be the last that I'm going to talk about it. I certainly hope you're not running around bad-mouthing me or whatever. I'm gonna give you the same respect. I'm done talking about this after this video. I'm not gonna run around and badmouth you to all sorts of YouTubers, and I certainly hope that you're gonna treat me with the same respect. But I did feel like I needed to post this video just to address the situation and address you, because I felt you were really out of line the way you reacted. That's about it. I'm sorry this was kind of a downer video for some of you, but sometimes you have to just make videos like this. Take care. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!